Hey, back to UnderMine. And due to perhaps a little bit of poor play on my part, I may have accidentally finished the game in the file that I've been working on streams. But hey, that just gives me an excuse to do a proper run through and have it posted up. I only think the second part of the series that I had been doing got posted anyway, since I kind of deemed the rest of them bad. Man, almost 20 hours. I have been enjoying this game. Start a new file. Alright, so if you don't know what this game is, it's a basic combination of Binding of Isaac as well as Rogue Legacy. A lot of permanent upgrades, but also you get your bombs, you get your keys, secret rooms, item rooms, shops, everything like that. Hey, everybody. Just letting you know right now, start up a new save file because I may have kind of screwed up the other one. Whoops. My bad. And plus, I want to put out a proper video on this, so yeah. I will be doing more Dead Cells later on. That's going to be the part 2 of the series. But for right now, while people are watching that, why not sneak a little bit of UnderMine in here? Yeah, this place is called Delve More, delving deep into the UnderMine. The punnery is terrible. All right. Yes, this is the true run. What does this do? Oh. I don't even remember picking this up last time. Oh, whatever. There it is. Cool. Thanks. Looks like something straight out of Elder Scrolls. I don't really know what the deal with that is. Aw, thanks, Arcanos. You truly are the greatest. Yes, and by the way, after I'm done with doing a little bit of... I finally got around to doing the light speed run. Yeah, and like I was saying, after I'm done with doing a little bit of UnderMine, going to be going straight to more Dead Cells. But until then, we are going to be delving deep into Delve More. And hopefully I'm going to have a much better time with this save file than the previous one. Got a lot of knowledge here. Know exactly what I'm doing. Know exactly what I want and everything. And I think that with that sort of knowledge, with the skills that I have gained in hand, I'll be able to, you know, actually beat bosses and everything. Eat gold to get buff. Exactly. And just because I can, I'm going to go check that skeleton. Or maybe not. Well, now I am. Hey, nice. Could use one of those things. All right, let's get going here. I already know how to play this game. Right control. Even though I am using a keyboard and mouse type of control, I still am not going to be using that sort of deal. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. Even in the new save file, I'm still completely unable to deal with those things at all. Pilfers. They are definitely the most notable enemy in this game, but they're also the most obnoxious. Thankfully, yeeting them out of existence is a completely viable tactic to get rid of them. Alright, good. How do you mess up your previous save file? Okay, so basically I had a run where I had like over 50,000 gold going on, and I'm like, I'll just die against the final boss, and then I beat him. Like, without even trying. So, whoopsie whoops. Yeah. Alright, I mean, this game is fairly short. There was only one more boss left, and then after that, it was pretty much go on to New Game Plus if you so choose. Now, I guess I don't have any keys now, do I? And I decided not to. But at the same time, like, that does mean that all the bosses are gone, so that if I continued on with that save file. Besides, I want to have, like, a nice proper video for the channel. You know what I'm saying here. Don't get set on fire. It's so very easy to get set on fire. Oh, man, I hate that. As it is, though, it's at least a halfway decent start. The game does seem like it's pretty rough until you start to get some real upgrades, and then it actually gets pretty easy. I love beating these things out of existence. Anyway, and it gets pretty easy, but boy, is it kind of an uphill battle to get there in the first place. There we go. I've been kind of half-eyeing, half-earing, half-eyeing this stream. I'm running some classic hammered-in Diablo. Ooh, good luck with that. Which I never did. Having a blast with it. Yeah, I mean, I've had people trying to get me to play Diablo for quite a while and just haven't, I don't know. There's also, like, Hades out right now, as well as, very nice, as well as, what is it, Children of Morta? So that might be something, you know, we're checking out if I want to go for kind of a Diablo route, since it's been... The question is, because you blow up a bomb in a room, secret room. There we go. Yeah, what was I even saying now? Oh, yes, there's a lot of... Diablo 3 right now is kind of getting old, getting up there. You could go play Diablo 2. That's still quite the classic. But there are also some other indie games that I think might be interesting as well. Of course, I still got to go complete, like... Get out of here. No point in even doing that, but I felt like it anyway. Still got to go and finish up the current suggested runs that I have going on here. As well as UnderMine. I started up this series, I'm going to see it to the bitter, horrible end. And by bitter, horrible end, I mean there's only actually 3 floors in this for right now. A little bit later, going to be getting more. I kind of trust the developer. They seem like cool dudes, and they're not going to just abandon this, I would hope. But, for right now, it's just a little bit of a taste for what's to come. Still one of those people trying to drag you into Diablo 2. Indeed. Who do you think I was referring to there? Okay, I think this is the bomb that explodes into fire. Which is good and bad. I mean, fire cooks food. Food heals you more if you get it cooked. But that's... go away. Anyway, but you know, hey. Fire can also hurt very badly. For example, if you walk into it like I did right there. Hello. It is me. And those mushrooms tried to pick me. Not that I think they could. They're very tiny. Yeah, basic upgrades. And they're all okay. They're not terrible. I get off on 30 if you'll still be streaming. Oh yeah, you might catch me for Dead Cells at that point in time then. What you got? Blueprints. It's like I was saying, very Rogue Legacy. A lot of upgrades, like getting swing damage up, getting health up, more items in shops, more potions, everything like that. A lot of good stuff. However, for the time being, does UnderMine cost money? I think it's like 15 bucks. It's still in early access. To be perfectly honest, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I've gotten like a couple dozen hours of entertainment out of it, but I do think it's probably worth waiting on for right now. I think they got a really solid game to start with, but it is very minimal in the amount of content that you get at this point in time. Hello. Does have some of the best mustaches in video games outside of, you know, Mario. I hate that people call him Mario. Why am I feeding into that? Doing Dead Cells? Yeah, after this. That's going to be the part 2 of... Oh, that's a good deal. It's going to be the part 2 of the thing. You know what? Just to be safe. Just to be on the safe side. I feel like that's not a terrible idea. Well, for Brimley isn't dead. No, he's still hanging around. I mean, despite the fact that he was old, like, when I was born, he's still kicking. I can appreciate that sort of thing. Anyway, here's a boss. Well, can I at least start him on fire? Not really. He's a rock. Should have probably seen this coming when there was, you know, nothing else in the room. What? He punches bombs away? What shenanigans be this? Good enough. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I wouldn't want to get bombed either, but come on. That was kind of my trump card here. Ridiculous. That said, a little bit of circle strafing, much like Gungeon, does work one. Unless you get hit anyway, and then again. And then maybe a third time for good measure. Oh man, I do have to be a little bit careful. Just a tad. Okay. Dealing 9 damage to this guy each time. Oh, it's so paltry. I don't want to get hit. His Spire Watcher's move is not filling me with a lot of confidence. Oh, come on. So close. And the item that I currently have does heal me each time that I enter a room that I haven't yet explored. Should be using the jump a little bit more. It's basically the equivalent of the dodge roll in this game. Very nice. And thankfully, since that's a boss, no pilfers appearing in this room, which I can always appreciate. Those guys are obnoxious. You might think, oh, it's pretty easy. You just grab the gold, but there's so many things in this game that will spread your gold far and wide that it's not really worth just dismissing those guys entirely. And seeing your gold get taken away, thrown to parts unknown is not very fun. It's funny that you mentioned Wilford Brimley and the fact that he's still alive and crazy old, since Invicta mentioned that in the latest episodes of Eden Streak, joking about diabetes. I mean, he's one of those guys, like, you know, I don't know. I really appreciate it because he is a great actor and everything, but it is still, like, hey, just goes to show how far taking care of yourself can go. I guess? I don't know. Maybe he has some sort of arcane magic in his back pocket that we don't know about. Why did I restart the game? I might have screwed up the other save file by accidentally finishing it. Yeah, he does have that cocoon thing going on where he can just de-age himself at any time. Of course, you know, he doesn't go too far lest people figure out his terrible secret and want it for themselves. Did you get any more vodka? No, of course not. I think I got like something else here if I so felt like it, but probably not. Let's just say I got my doubts you're going to be seeing a return of that particular content anytime soon. There are mimics in this game. Don't forget about it. Also peep them skeletons. Hey, skeleton, you're looking pretty good. I love it. Is this the UnderMine episode? It's the Brundlefly episode, but that doesn't really have anything to do with it. I'll get back in the teleporter after I finish. It'll be fine. You can see those so easily too, but it's just, that doesn't stop me from messing it up quite often. Of course, melee strikes do more damage, range does less, but you do get range. But when I first started the game, was really on. Ooh. Yeah, sure. I was really into using melee, but I think over time it's just range is so much better in every way. I can't give it up. Speaking of Brundleflies. Oh no, I don't have a powerful enough blow to kill these things in one hit. You get to that point pretty quickly, but not quick enough in my case. Oh well, having super fast throws is gonna help a lot. Even though my range is not up. Hey, I didn't mean to hit the pilfer there, but whatever. I don't like those guys anyway. There we go. What? No! Oh! Squiggly! Oh, damn it. By the way, that is not a fish following me. It is a canary. Chat named it Poppy. Password is darning socks. Oh, hey, it's the second guy who sometimes appears on the streams and or whatever. I told you could get on Discord at any point in time. Also, yes, I was listening to what is that, Eleanor Rigby? That line still baffles me. I guess it means crocheting. Oh, Poppy is not going to die. Poppy, fine, then here, let me open up Discord. Yeah, you in? Have this be a two-hander, why not? Oh, give me a second. I got the output weird. It's not in the correct thing. Ah.
How's everybody doing?
Ah, wait 1 second. I think that might be too loud.
All right. How's everyone doing?
Stop talking for like 5 seconds.
Okay, fine.
There. That should be better.
All right. I'm the second hand. I'm obviously the left hand.
Yeah, why not? Oh.
So
yeah, you gonna stick around for the Dead Cells afterwards then?
Oh, you want to do Dead Cells? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I got like a part 1 going on. I'm gonna have a part 2 going on as well. But for right now, I'm just doing this. It's just like a little early access game that I've had my eye on lately. Been watching some other people stream. Did a couple streams earlier, and oh, now you're a bit quiet. Let me.
Oh, I didn't say anything. Is this fine?
Let me go see on. Oh, here, say something.
Oh, hey, Azargiel.
Yeah, I think that should be good. That should be about the same. Oh, there's so many upgrades that I'm missing right now that I could really use. Yeah,
Man,
so
that's a mechanically shitty chest right there. It just like it throws it all over the spikes. Like you open the chest and it just scatters everything in the room.
Yeah, I mean, and that's every time gold the big part of this game is that I'm pretty sure what they wanted to do was they wanted to make it so it was interesting when you're picking up gold and not just, you know, something you automatically collect. It's kind of like it's a weird smash and grab type of secondary game that you have going on here. It makes looting interesting. Now, is that going to be a big fan of everybody? Doc, mute yourself and turn Marty's volume up. Let Marty do commentary for a change. He's not even playing the game. He's just I just got him on Discord.
This game is. No, I know it's UnderMine. I mean, this game looks fun mechanically to play. Like it just looks like it's repetitive as all hell, but it's repetitive in kind of that fun way, like Diablo or something. You play for 2 hours.
It's got a good grind to it, and I think that's what kind of. It has permanent upgrades, so you know I get to keep. Actually, I can look it up in 5 seconds when I know I'm not gonna die. Yeah, you get to like keep at the very start here X amount of gold, and then you're able to spend those on permanent upgrades and all that sort of stuff. It's pretty neat.
How long is a file last? Like how long does a game last?
I managed to get 20 hours out of the last one. Of course, that was going from absolutely nothing to learning the game and everything like that. Looking bad for old Ducky here, especially after I'm probably gonna die from this. 2 health left, 2 hit points, baby. Can't be. I mean, the cop that can't be stopped.
Oh.
Okay, now I died.
Oh, okay. See, I'm watching the feed, so yeah.
Oh, you'll see it in a second then.
Yeah, I already. Yeah.
Oh well, there goes Poppy, taking my gold back up there. And although Fendown has died, there's always more peasants to be fed to the fodder.
Are you actually like miners? Is that the premise of the game?
Kind of, like you don't actually break rocks. You just bust gold out of rocks. Anyway, Dane Blood is here now. That's kind of the thing.
A dungeon crawler within a mine.
Yep, I mean it is. Oh, well, it goes into a dungeon then. No, I'm a different pheasant. Dane Blood. Look at that name. How can this guy fail?
Dane Blood. These are some really good names. Like, what was the last one? Like Fendown. This is Arcanos, the Archmage.
Arcanos is such a dumb name. I pointed that out last time that it's like this is a World of Warcraft name here. The canary, your canary will ensure they are passed on in case you meet your end. Yeah, by the way, the canary is the real main character. Poppy, as we said.
Oh, it's like the ghost or something from Destiny, or like wait, it's like the real main character, like it's permanent. You're just using the peasant to
yeah,
go
it's
to the mines.
The peasant is servile to the canary, which people were seeing as a fish for a while, which amuses me to no end.
I think that canary is really boss.
Well, it might be the boss. Still in early access, only 3 parts of this game here. 3 different biomes of what, 4 floors each, I think.
So what are the biomes?
Well, let's see them.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
I want to leave that a surprise, kind of.
Okay, okay. I'll see it when you guys see it. Actually, you've probably all seen it mostly.
Bomb doubler. Unfortunately, don't have enough thorium. Thorium is the people that developed the game. That's the name of the people. But
Oh, that flavor text is really good.
there's a lot of dumb flavor text. Codevine. Might be seeing him a little bit later. Well, this is the only one that I can craft right now. And if you craft a second item, it gets immediately stolen by a pilfer. But you do get to take the first one that you craft for each run with you. Patchwork sack. So currently, we're looking at 50 gold integrity. Lose 50% of it every time I die. Probably want to grab this. And then, it's up by 5%, which is not a lot, but hey, it's something. Range damage. Poppy just manipulates the miners to get more gold for himself, herself. Poppy, I guess herself? I don't know, I think of Poppy as being a lady.
What is everyone's opinion
Canary?
on French toast? French toast is delicious, though.
Yeah, French toast is great.
But if I have to make something, I'd probably make egg in the hole.
I would, yeah, that's good. I would probably make pancakes. Pancakes are pretty easy to get.
Well, if we're gonna go that far, I'm gonna go with crepes.
Oh, well, yeah, of course you will. You love crepes.
That's my iconic, yeah. I just found out I'm lactose intolerant.
It's your thing. It's what you're gonna do, baby.
Yeah, I'm famous for 3 things: my world famous crepes, and I guess lactose intolerance.
Yes, you're famous for it. Oh, don't get near him once he's had dairy. He will die, probably.
Yeah,
Take him to the hospital immediately.
I'm only recently becoming famous for it.
Oh, yeah, you're working your way up the corporate ladder to get into advertising.
I hate how you're like 20 times more popular than me and you don't even like...
Yeah?
You don't even seek it out. People just come to you.
I know, they love me. We have a really good
jealous.
meat pie back here. What kind of meat and what sort of pie?
Oh, Marty, how's your day going? Oh, it's going great. But nothing happened. That's why it's going great. I had some Indian food.
No news is good news.
Yeah. I used to think that was just like a cliche, and then like this old guy said it to me when I got my mail and I didn't have anything, and I'm like, yeah, you're totally right.
This old man took me under his wing. I became his apprentice. He taught me all of the idioms.
Well, if you think about it, every old guy is actually we're the apprentice of them in the experience of life.
Teach me your old man ways.
Yeah. You're not right on everything, but you're right on more than I am, because I don't know shit.
I too want to walk the path of the wisdom that comes with age. Before my time.
Yeah, well, that way you got the best of both worlds. You got the youth, but it's not wasted on you.
Nope, exactly. That's hey, look, it's Black Rabbit. She's one of the many terrible merchants in this game. And yes, I do.
My YouTube channel is horrible. Everything I like, I can give you my Twitter feed, but that's even worse.
Oh my god, you throw the Twitter feed in there if you want.
I don't know. It's DEWNO, DEWNO.
I have no idea what it means, but whatever.
I'm not promoting it. I'm just, people asked.
Family. I'm not a critter. Archer's Pendant. Also, this music is very Shut Up and Jam Guide. And
I can't hear the music.
oh, that's too bad.
It's not a big deal. Can the viewers hear the music? Oh, because I'm muted. Yeah, never mind. Okay. No way around that.
Yeah, you see, unlike me, second boy here is an open book, and you can basically use him to figure out everything you want about, like, my actual location and everything, so have fun with that.
Yeah.
Idiot. Made of flour, milk, cheese. Don't re-chat while trying to fight those flies. Anything else, I'll be totally fine. But, yes.
Yeah, meat pies are really good.
Cheese, milk and cheese. Meat is just ground meat. I don't like ground meat. I just got a thing with that because, you know.
I would say my favorite flavor of ice cream, it's kind of like Rocky Road, Except it's Mountain Road. No, I'm just kidding. I've never had it, but somebody on the stream was like talking about that.
What are you talking about? Mine is mint chip.
That's my favorite flavor of ice cream.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I. Give me one more second.
Okay.
No, not you. I forgot that I got Waitland's boots. It's kind of important. And also baby chests.
Oh, that allows you to go on top of spikes.
Not even just on top spikes. It allows you to bust them right apart.
That's nice, yeah.
Yeah, Poppy can collect gold, but she is very slow at doing it. So the pilfers will tend to get to them before her, but hey, at least you can kind of hit pilfers away. And she'll get some stuff that's over spikes or hard to get to pits, everything like that. It's pretty useful.
Nice, yeah. But yeah, my favorite flavor of ice cream, I guess I'd probably say cookies and cream or Blue Moon or something. I just found out I have a dairy allergy, so I'm actually literally eating ice cream right now. It's like Ben and Jerry's, like they've got like non-dairy things.
But your famousness, or wait, is that how you got famous? By eating dairy despite being?
Well, you know how the Ben and Jerry's, they're using me like the fact that I'm lactose intolerant, like they're using that in their ads. I'm being a spokesman. I'm not that famous though.
Do they do ads?
It's a disaster for them. They are losing money. I don't know.
I thought that they were sort of a They are well known for being two old adorable hippies. I didn't know
like
they
yeah,
oh
like
hell
ad
yes.
busters, hippies.
Oh, this is perhaps the best item in the entire game, I'd like to say.
Gold will sometimes duplicate itself.
And well, here's the thing. That's frustrating because it makes it so that it will, you know how you were talking about it bouncing around a lot before? Well, oh boy. But you do get a lot of extra gold with this, so it is one of my favorite things to get in the game. If I see it anywhere, I will try to grab it immediately. It is so very good because it's nice. It happens pretty often. And that is just a straight doubling of whatever the kernel is. So if it's a large kernel of gold, you can get a lot.
I took this class, like an adult education class a year ago, and they kept asking what everybody's favorite flavor of ice cream was, and it turned out the most popular ice cream was like mint chip. Like everyone likes mint chip, at least a little bit, and it's a lot of people's favorite.
It's really good. It's the perfect combination of chocolate and mint. But
yeah.
No, what do you mean? Is this class you took my chat? Obtain golden popcorn plus sewing kit, and it's like, even as I found out in my other save files, sewing kit can actually not make all that much of a difference eventually. But for right now, I kind of want the pocket grill. But yeah, if I can find the sewing kit, that would be so very helpful. Turns your gold integrity up to 100%, which, considering how low of upgrades I got right now, that's pretty good.
What does cooking do for your food? Does it just make it like more nutritious?
Better, yeah. I mean,
nice.
Needless to say, the cooked food is better than raw food.
Yeah, but if you can't afford that grill, you just have to you just have to buy the 50 gold steaks like 20 times because you can't save up enough.
There are popcorn kernels that will also duplicate food.
Oh, that's nice.
Now here's a Skull Kid, another NPC. Also, Ben & Jerry's no longer owns Ben & Jerry's. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's like you get a successful enough company, you flip that thing right around, make another one. This time,
now that
ice cream has
from that episode of The Simpsons, they're just making their whatever psychedelic farm.
Yes, the
one where it's Homer J. Simpson.
Yeah, and there were a lot of references to, was it the Flaming Lips? Or was it just Pink Floyd?
Maybe. I haven't seen that episode as an adult, I don't think.
They still make ice cream, I think. Oh, that's adorable. Again, I love those guys.
Oh, that's cute, yeah.
Yeah, Ben & Jerry's in my country, too expensive. I mean, well, yeah, that's always been a thing. It's always been too expensive, but hey, it's good.
It was like all the non-dairy ice cream is really expensive. I hate to keep coming back to this, but it's one of the things I'm famous for. So
it's true. I mean, you are just. I mean, I always say that it's like you got to stay on brand.
Yeah.
Like you can't just give that up.
Oh, speaking of famous and appealing things.
Bananas?
People. So I hear you've been listening to the Beatles these days.
No, I just made that one reference because I was listening to that after watching Vincenzo Pizza Pasta playing something.
Oh,
Who was also wondering what darning your socks meant. Yeah.
Yeah. What's funny to me is there's a lot of phrases where if you say them, like, there's a Beatles song that you probably just listened to. Like
I mean, it's not like I've never heard it before. I just never thought about it all that much until right now.
Yeah, they really foreground.
Bobos are terrible, by the way. They're also great. They can open up secret rooms and potentially like this, which I didn't do. I don't know why I didn't use Bobo to open this up. Darning your sock just means mending them. That's what I've heard.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Still a very strange phraseology in this most modern of days, I guess is what I'm saying.
Well, that's Paul McCartney for you. Like, half his songs are just like in the set in the 1920s or something. 1920s music hall in Britain.
Sure, Matsutake.
Do you guys know something about apparently today's incoming, like, are you talking like Area 51? Or is that Zone 51? I heard about that, like, people are gonna, like,
something about the incoming Area 51 raid? Oh, there was, like, some sort of, fire festival-esque,
like, debacle?
No, not debacle, but, like, festival.
Debauchery?
Debauchery, definitely. You know what?
Okay.
Give it to me. Happening, but aside from that, some YouTubers just got arrested, so maybe don't do that.
Oh, that's right. Fucking when the news broke about that like 6 months ago, when they said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do this Area 51," and oh my god, there were so many great memes. It was just like the best day of memes in the last like 6 months, I think.
I probably shouldn't have done that. I mean, I got rid of the crystal. I got a nice buff out of it, but I need to still blow open that chest. It's too encased in rocks. Get my space socks on because your feet are out of this world. Terrible. I'm sorry, everybody.
You need to darn those socks.
Yeah, darn those socks a little bit so that they don't have so much space in them.
Mm-hmm.
Space socks does just sound like you're talking about socks with a lot of holes in. Look at that payout from Golden Popcorn. You can see exactly why I say that's the best item in the game.
Nice. So how much gold, do you have a limit on how much gold you can hold that's realistic?
Oh, no, you can get as much gold as possible. I think I finished the final run that I did on my previous save file, or at least final for right now, with over 50,000 and 100% bag integrity. It's the bag integrity that really gets you.
You lose all your gold if you die, and then is it like a...
No, I lose 45% of it.
45%.
And you can upgrade your bag, and there's also other things you can do. Yo, what up?
So that's the amount that gets saved when you die. That's weirdly specific. Like,
you upgrade it 5% each time you get another upgrade for your bag.
Well, that makes sense. Okay.
You probably broke all the shop's pots. Shop pots almost have nothing good in them. All right, chat. What do you think? Left, right, middle. We got two chances here. Can Monty haul it? Not really. I'm in Russia, so I can't. People are getting jailed for going on the wrong place. So totalitarianism, I suppose.
Well, to be fair, nobody should be trying to get into Area 51. That's just a terrible idea. That's not like, if you're protesting the government, fine.
I see middle, left. I see 3 lefts. What do we got? Chat? You're on notice right now.
Like, it'd be so cool if they just took Area 51, though. Like,
that would be horrifying. I don't want to see a bunch of meme lords take over a military installation.
Well, I mean by they, I mean me. I want to.
Oh, you're taking over the military installation.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out for that. We're going to bomb Suganda.
We're gonna bomb Marty Land. Why? Well, because
that's that's where I live.
Well,
that's where I call my house.
I don't want to get, pigeonholed as a pro-Marty activist.
Or a Crow-Marty activist. Having to deal with Mekazawa all that much.
What?
This is a reference to an anime.
Oh, Crow-Marty. Oh, yeah.
Are y'all proud of me, chat?
I've only seen one like scene from that, and it was the greatest.
It's
Like,
some
I'm
good
talking about
stuff.
the anime. Like, it was just like this guy is just like walking down the street. Like, this nerd is walking down the street, just like, you know, smugly saying, "I don't think anyone, if you can't put together your own computer, you shouldn't be walking outside here."
I should go watch that at some point in time. Should have picked middle. Should have picked middle. Should have picked middle. Yeah, well, you should have made a better case for middle.
I need to watch JoJo. That's one of
Yeah, it's such a meme-worthy thing, and it is pretty good. You might think memes, but it's like, no, it's actually pretty good.
those.
Somebody that read the comic.
Is it like the best anime ever, or is it just that like people who like it like really like it? Because I always
it is very fun actually.
Okay.
It is a very silly, and yet also surprisingly inventive type of twist on your usual like getting more powerful, beating people up sort of animes.
Okay.
Gonna be the very best.
I just finished watching Hunter x Hunter a couple months ago. That was really good.
Oh yeah, so held up pretty. Oh, my bomb!
Oh, it's better than Yu Yu Hakusho, and I love Yu Yu Hakusho.
I think Yu Yu Hakusho had a lot of problems, so it's not like I don't believe that. I definitely believe that. Get out of here.
Oh, what problems did you
Verms.
have with it? Just like, is it like
It was a pretty inconsistent in a lot of ways, and I felt like there was a lot of power level type of thing, which I'm never a big fan of.
Yeah,
Sometimes
the
it's-
world building was a little
Oh
bit
yeah, I do
slow.
have brake spikes. I'm forgetting about stuffs. Thank you for reminding me.
Well, does that just mean you were in no real danger and it didn't matter? So it's just like an intellectual exercise to see if you could do it?
Well, they don't break the spikes from the thing, but I mean, it's like, yeah, just look at it go. Gone to the Book of Guinness as the longest manga without an anime adaptation. That is a very bizarrely specific criteria.
Wait, really? It's been around for like 30 years? That wasn't just my incredulous bullshit where I like during the witness.
The dude had a lot of health issues and blah, 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 and you know, that sort of the usual.
Hunter x Hunter did the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, I thought we were talking about Hunter x Hunter. Yes! I knew it!
Oh, yeah.
Called it. That was not very easy to do, but I managed to do it anyway. Hello, Doc Morty and GN at the same time. Hope you'll be streaming for at least 45 minutes while I fall asleep. Don't even worry about it. I'm here to send you off to dreamland. I'll call up Little Nemo, we'll bring up the bed here, and we'll be off to Sleep Town. Yeah,
That's
what?
what
I can make references like that.
like both JoJo and Hunter x Hunter just like took like, I'm just like, that's a little bit startling to me that those both took like, there's decades.
I mean,
involved there.
yeah, Araki has actually just been doing JoJo forever. I mean, the man
okay.
is a machine, and he just has apparently been working on that for decades. Hunter x Hunter, on the other hand, like it was a weird thing. Cool. Blast cap. Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little jostle now and then? This is the beginning of the stream. Why the new save file? So I accidentally beat the boss when I didn't mean to on my the final boss, the current final boss, when I didn't mean to on the other save file. Filford! I hate those things. That's why, again, yeet them into the next universe. Hey, nice! Basic items in the room? Sounds delicious. I don't... a single bomb is not worth it. Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about, where you don't want to underestimate those guys. They are very frustrating. Gold can pop 4 or 5 times, wait to pick it up. I think it doesn't matter if you pick it up, it'll still pop anyway. I don't really know exactly how it works. But yeah, I mean, it can pop even more than that. I have seen it do so. First boss.
I don't believe the anime is ever finishing, and I would be surprised if the manga did.
I thought the anime did finish. It just finished with like a, and now go read the manga if you want more further continuing adventures, whatever.
I mean, they it's weird because they kind of got rid of. Oh, I don't want to spoil anything, but.
Mario, did I spell light speed incorrectly? Will you all just excuse me for 1 second? Just for... No, I spelled it right. You put it in quotes. Now you got me. Light sped. Thank goodness you're still streaming. I'm planning to do a little bit of stream today. Like I was saying, I want to do the part 2 in a stream here. Just a key. Well, I guess it's okay.
Oh, you want to do part 2 like that? I saw you had like some.
Yeah, it's part 1. So, shopkeeper. Yes, I would.
You did Hyper Light Drifter again. I saw that. I didn't watch it.
I like the design of that pilfer. Yeah, I mean, you can if you want. You can hear my opinions on the theme song to Doctor Who, I guess. If that's something you're interested in.
No, that is the least interesting thing to me in the world. No offense.
Oh, come on. Well, anyway, yeah, it was a suggested thing. Next up is Ori and the Blind Forest, if you want to get on board for that one, I guess.
Actually, I own that game. How long is that?
I looked it up on how long to beat. It looks like it's 10 hours or so.
Oh, that's
not a
medium.
terribly long time.
Oh, hey, Wilford.
Let's go. Dane blood.
Oh, okay, Grimly.
Who's your blood of the Dane?
My father was Wilford. Oh, my father. Ah, shit. I fucked the whole thing up. Never mind. Okay.
The sweet 2004 Cadillac DeVille. Ah, got it.
And I nailed that. Oh, nice.
You're lucky, because my car is not that good.
I keep hearing about crosscode, but it might have been that poll you did. Like, I looked up your channel for 5 minutes. Don't get me wrong here. Like,
oh, Tristram Shandy is very... Whoa! That... The weird glitch there. Tristram Shandy has been really pushing crosscode for a while now, and it looks like it's finally going to be done after I finish Ori.
I mean, sure.
Okay. Now, bust your way out of prison. Ah, just don't peer right on me, you stupid giant worm monster.
A retro-inspired 2D action RPG set in the distant future. That's all.
Yeah, it's Secrets of Grindia. You remember Secrets of Grindia? It's Secrets of Grindia. So, it's gonna be the same thing again. But hey, it's what my loyal fans.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever.
Same as it ever was. I want to do some non-indie games soon. I was thinking about, like, maybe if I still have Dragon Quest 2 on this computer. I've been watching people play Dragon Quest Builders 2, which is apparently a semi-sequel to that old NES RPG. And I don't think it's going to make for a good series, but I think I can edit it down into something fun.
I don't know why. It's just funny. Like, I'm sick of these indie games. I want to play something corporate for once.
It's true. Everything I play is indie games.
That's true.
It's like, why play a retro-inspired game when you can just play a retro game?
Yeah, something you mentioned in that
I'm gonna die
video is that, like, it was a 2016 game, and you mentioned like a bunch, like The Witness was also 2016, so really good.
Yeah. Witness is what?
The Witness was also in 2016. Well,
I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever.
Come on. Anthem stream? I wanted to play Control, but nobody wanted to see it.
Oh.
Thanks, Poppy. I love you.
That was like a really hard boss.
It's not. He just has a lot of health for this level that I'm at right now. Anyway, I got a new NPC here. Perfect.
What is Control?
It's the newest game by Remedy Studios, the guys who made Max Payne.
Oh, okay.
It looks pretty fun. Get some more items here. And this is the next big upgrade to blow up the gigantic crystals you might have seen around here, but I just don't have the money for it, obviously. And I should have saved up because you can actually get, like, freaking health. I want to be able to see health on enemies. Oh, boy. Sad beeps and Blasphemous. You should have voted for Blasphemous.
I don't know any of these games. I'm so sorry, you guys.
By the way, from that Hyperlight Drifter replay, I actually watched the thing for the first time, but could not bring myself to sit through the entirety of it. It was only like 3 hours, and I did finish the game. I mean, you can't say I didn't.
Blasphemous is a punishing action platformer that combines a fast-paced skilled combat of a hack and slash game with a deep and evocative narrative core. Delivered
Anyway,
through-
it's Death's Gambit, and I'm totally down with playing some more Death's Gambit.
I thought it was gonna be like a Dark Souls.
Hey.
I guess I'm thinking platformer. Never mind. Yeah.
It is also very Dark Souls, but so is Death's Gambit.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Punishing is like the
Whoa,
subgenre
look at that go.
Dark Souls represents.
This is pretty good, though. I guess
just
I'm going to be
love
going mostly melee.
Yeah, when a game's like description is like this punishing, it's like fuck. It's Dark Souls. Some fucking.
It is
variant.
very dark. You know, the thing is, it is very Dark Souls, though. Like, you even have collecting your souls up and everything. Secret room, secret room, secret room. No. This is an interesting item. Gonna really get pilfers on me. Ah, the old doc sounds funny. Yeah, I need to find my voice. I need to stop sounding like a human and sound like some sort of horrible radio monster. It's an important thing, you understand, in YouTube or any sort of person-facing thing. Medium? Medium. I'm like stuck on the wall. What is happening? Keyboard, what are you doing?
I can't tell. Oh, are you like going?
Yeah, I was continuously going upwards. It was very weird.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what I'm gonna do?
Are you doing this on a controller?
No, I'm doing this on my keyboard and mouse.
Oh, okay.
Look at he go. But yeah, this seems like a pretty good place to use this, just to be able to have the gold all fall in one direction here. And then easily hit away pilfers. Very nice. Almost 900 right after the very beginning. Do quotes from Westerns? I don't remember enough Westerns. I haven't watched enough of them. I've only watched a couple very classic ones. I'm sorry.
Here's looking at you, kid. We're gonna
Nope.
meet at high noon.
Yeah, it's high noon. How about that?
Forget it, Jake. It's the Old West.
Yeah, exactly. Play it again, cowboy.
See you, space cowboy. Oh, that works.
I mean, it's a space western. I don't know if that really counts. How do you know what's west in space? A good question. One that I can't answer.
You just go left.
Yes, that's how that works. Imagine you could do this old zero cooldowns with Lightspeed. Lightspeed was weird. I'll probably talk about that a little bit more when we actually go back to the Dead End of Cells, but it is a very strange type of item. Feels like I want it to do more damage, but it also just doesn't really work too well with the melee stuff. I don't know. Watching your old knife dance video and oh god, you sound so much different. I don't know how to describe it. That happens with everybody. If you go watch like any super old videos, everybody has that thing. You ever seen like Northern Lion? The dude used to talk with a much deeper voice. It's unnerving. Dang it. I'm pretty sure I did the exact same thing. I don't know what it is, but you talk enough and you just start to sound like that.
It's sort of like you get like a radio voice over time. It's
Yeah,
really
it just happens.
Yeah.
Just how it do.
Well,
Why?
I think what it is you have your microphone. You're listening to yourself like.
Well, the microphone is also different. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, that's true. You've gotten probably a much higher quality microphone since then.
I got like, the $400 super microphone that everybody uses.
Oh, like that fucking Blue Yeti thing?
No, not the Blue Yeti, it's the Shure.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's a really high quality one.
I took the money that I made doing YouTube and I said, I'm going to... No! No! Oh! I'm so angry!
What?
Oh, pilfers.
Oh, okay.
They're as terrible as ever. But,
Wait, you actually used the money from your content to improve the audio quality. Wow. Because,
Yes.
podcasters are always like, oh, yeah, we need to pay for the audio equipment. And sometimes they do, but a lot of times they
and
don't.
occasionally they do pay for audio equipment.
Yeah.
Get out of here, you. Well, no, I actually did that. Angry. You should try a crispy audio stream. It's deliciously battered and deep fried, this audio. I just wanted to encourage you to make ASMR content if you got a Blue Yeti. Nah. Besides, if you want to do ASMR content and you really want to go full binaural, you know, the expensive setup, you got to get the 3Do.
What's that?
It is a microphone that looks like a human head. Like you actually get rubber ears for it and everything.
Are you fucking kidding me? How's that real? Holy shit.
It's pretty. I'm
sorry.
Well, ask. I'm gonna get a major curse is the problem. Screw it. It's pretty bad.
Or from doing that. Whatever you just that thing about that.
Look at my health bar.
What is that? What's wrong with it?
Look at how tiny it is.
Oh, I see. Okay.
A little teeny tiny baby health bar.
Okay, does that go away?
Hey, Jose. That goes away if I get rid of the curse, which is going to be a little bit difficult.
Well, you just have to go to that one fucking place. You remember how angry I got in Dark Souls when I was dealing with the curse mechanic? This is just the first.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, and I was like, you know, curse mechanics are basically jokes. I can't believe you got hit by it. That's the worst thing I've ever said.
Like you weren't supposed to do that. Yeah, I'm really bad at video games, though.
I shouldn't be spending too much money here. The only health point that matters is the last one. Yeah, but I mean, it also matters if you can take extra stuff. You heard about Civi 11, like Civilization 11? 3DO is not necessary. BY is good enough. Blue Yeti. That's my opinion, to be sure. I mean, let's be honest. There's a lot of very good ASMR stuff that comes with just the crispiest, worst microphones possible. It's like that. There's ain't nothing wrong with having an extra amount of white noise when you're talking like that.
See, Civi 11.
Slime chests always have a lot of gold in them. No surprise. I mean, it's probably the Pilfer's chest that I am stealing from.
Oh,
no, YouTuber. No.
Civi 11 is like a YouTuber who reviews like FPS, so it's like I'm just reading some like Wikipedia TV tropes or something.
You know, at some point in time, I should actually ask. Just yeah, give me a good amount of YouTubers, people. Let me know if there's somebody I should be checking out, because why not? I already watch a lot of that stuff myself. One of the few people that makes content but also watches it.
I actually have been getting into a lot of that content. Like I've been watching, like, you know, I watch Number File and fucking 3 Blue 1 Brown. Look,
wait,
these are math.
Well, yeah, I have actually seen Number File before. I think I watched something on them about the Fibonacci sequence, maybe.
That sounds like 100 videos that they've done.
Well, one of them certainly.
Yeah, they're pretty good. It's really casual, but it's like they do a good job with it. They make it entertaining.
I can appreciate that. But no, I'm talking about like video game stuff specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Secret room. Always good to see. Bobo, you are a blessing and a curse. I got a blessing in disguise. Can't watch a lot of people because of how much saliva they have in their mouth while talking, if that makes sense. A lot of crackling and swallowing. I have no problem with mouth sounds.
Yeah, you know what? That's one of those things where if I notice it, it's really disgusting. Like, I'll notice that sometimes where you know, I'll be able to hear that somebody's got, like, some water in their mouth. I mean, it's normal. It's saliva. It's not a big deal. But it's like you just notice it, or, like, you just... Oh, that this person has a very high-quality audio, and they haven't realized that I can hear them spitting and suckling.
The only thing that bothers me is if they have... no! I forgot how slow this is! The only thing that really bothers me is if they smack their lips a lot. And even that I can get through by, but I just noticed it almost immediately because I listened for it with myself. More health, I believe, which is a modest increase.
Yeah, that person has a real mouth. Exactly.
I mean, it's really more of a distracting thing than a judgment on their internal bodily liquids.
Yeah, but if you had to say it like out loud, like I mean, that's basically what I said. You know, I'm like, oh yeah, that person has a mouth.
There, that works. No secret rooms now. I mean, also like something that I noticed a lot in my previous videos that I always tried to curtail a lot was breathing, because I always thought I breathed too loudly, but I'm pretty sure that is literally everybody. That is a human thing.
Yeah, when you notice it, like you can hear it when people are singing, like in like even the Beach Boys, like they're famous singers, and you can hear it. You hear them breathing.
Real Quetzalcoatl. Which streamer, not a YouTuber? I mean, does he upload VODs to... Wait, is that the guy that did all the... No, I'm thinking of Shiny Rayquaza, who did all of the stuff on... God, what is it? I walked directly into that spider. I didn't even see it. So focused on getting the other one. Risk of Rain stuff is what I was thinking of. I haven't really done too much with Risk of Rain 2, despite the fact that somebody did gift that to me. I should probably at least, like, load it up once. Keep on rolling. Oh, okay. Of course, the clean audio comes at the cost of me being... extremely neurotic. Neurotic to the core, no doubt about it.
I don't know where that's coming from, but yeah, you definitely are neurotic.
Oh, it's, that is Head Case, Basket Case by Green Day.
Oh, okay.
No, wait, the key was back there. The
Now it's on the
stupid
chest.
thing hit it backwards.
Oh,
Didn't even see
I mean,
that.
yeah, I was like wondering why you're going back. Yeah.
Just keep going. I mean, there was that one episode of Dead Cells that I did where I literally edited out every time that I smacked my lips after I noticed I was doing it a lot.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I don't have words for this. I tried. You know, sometimes you start to make noises with your mouth with the assumption that you're going to be able to turn it into actual words, and then you don't. What is a skull aura for? I mean, basically a block. It works like orbitals and Binding of Isaac blocks projectiles. Don't trust anybody down with the sickness. Now, I know that's part of your name, but it still works out pretty well despite that.
Yeah.
Is it not from a Disturbed song? No, I just put in the ooh ah 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 because it had a noticeable break in the original version of the song. Which you can easily insert.
There's a lot of toilets that when you flush them, they sound like that. Ooh, wah, wah. Or no, not that.
No, they don't sound like that. Nothing sounds like that.
I don't know how to scream and do that wah sound.
Can you at least do the
like that?
Oh, not bad. I mean, you're not going to be part of any Disturbed cover band, certainly, but I can at least appreciate the attempt. Ah! Thank you, Bobo. I love you. Unfortunately, you will now have to die.
Don't trust anybody who says that's Disturbed. Down with the sickness.
Oh, I want to remove a curse so bad, but there's also increased gold income. But there's also remove a curse.
Don't trust anybody who's right, but you're actually thinking of Disturbed or fucking Headstrong by Trapped. That's
Take you on?
Yeah. Headstrong
Take on anything.
Yeah.
I know that you are wrong about that. Because
I don't
this
think I've
is
ever heard
not
that song. I've just seen
where
it
that
in-
sort of discourse belongs.
I don't even know if I've ever heard that song like in full. It's just one of those where it's like you see them
Sort
in
of-
like commercials and like sports videos and stuff.
House of Pain. House of Pain's Jump Around. That's the exact... You read my mind based on that alone. Which is... I mean, House of Pain has done some decent stuff. Top of the morning to you, baby. Also, pretty much a lot of the other stuff on Fine Malt Lyrics, but... It's... Yeah, Jump Around is the big one. Oh, no, I forgot that it also electrifies water around here, which is bad.
I don't know where I saw it. I think it was an article about like. Did you know that Everlast was in like the House of Pain? He was the front man. That's also Everlast, the guy who did that song "What It's Like."
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Now you do.
Now I'm also cursed with knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm getting hit too much. Which wouldn't be so terrible if I didn't have this terrible curse upon my head.
Fuck is actually it's an acronym for fuck your carnal knowledge.
Nobody knows where that word comes from. Don't even lie to me. So mushroom grows in darkness is pretty straightforward. Yoink. Rise in darkness, thank you.
Hey Doc, what are the requirements to be a moderator?
Watch the Persona streams.
Damn it. No, there's no requirement. We just literally give it to anyone who's not like...
No, that's the requirement that I've been requiring recently.
Oh, you've been doing that? Okay, that's somehow even funnier.
Yeah, it's super dumb. I want people to watch it when I do not the actual series itself. You can skip that. It's very boring anyway. But the streams where I am doing transcriptions. Which is a thing I do. Oh, give it to me. Give it to me, baby.
In the course of doing that Witness series, I found there's a lot of like really good like commentary and like in-depth reviews of things. Like, you know, almost literary kind of reviews. Like I found a lot of that.
Of what? Specifically?
Like people like analyzing the message of the Witness and not doing it in a bullshit way, like really doing a good job with it.
I mean, we tried that.
Oh, I know. And I'm yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, we definitely did try it.
No, I mean, but people did it better. Don't...
Yeah, that was that's what I meant by try. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, because after finding out about how the whole well, anyway, time to die here.
Yeah, again, as always, thank you for the linking the Twitch stream, Brimley.
What was I saying right now?
One long incredible.
Yeah, after finding out that that a lot of the stuff. Okay. A lot of the stuff in the
that's rough.
Audio logs was mostly just put there to give an illusion of deepness. I kind of lost hope.
Are you actually doing streams on Twitch?
Occasionally.
Okay.
Do I want more gold or do I want more damage?
Are you doing New Game Plus?
No, this is just a regular new game.
Okay.
Everyone's favorite.
Is this a really hard game?
It's very hard at the start. After you get a few upgrades, it becomes a lot more plausible.
Okay. Kind of a roguelike. I'm sorry.
Well, Rogue Legacy specifically I was talking about. I reset. Well, the thing is, I accidentally beat the final boss on... Oh, nothing? I accidentally beat the final boss on my other game save file, so, yeah. And then I forgot to buy the glasses again. They're so cheap. They're so easy to get. Ah, you can get the glasses. Thank you, some shape. Unfortunately, those words are going to fall on deaf ears because I'm stupid.
Well, you're I mean, aren't you blind without your glasses? Put on your glasses.
Blind to enemy health. Yoink.
Put on his glasses. Sorry, it's a reference.
Yeah, it must be must be his new glasses, yeah. Ah, that's so frustrating. Hey, there we go. After having an extremely slow throw, I get the extremely fast throw again. I don't even know if I ever saw this in my other game save file until like, the very last run that I did. Now I'm getting it all the time, yeah. Rat, don't jump over that. I'm sick of you doing this stuff to me. I don't think it's worth using any of my bombs to go get keys just yet. Maybe eventually. I mean, keys are important. They let you into shops. They let you into item rooms. Rats and everything. Not as much. Oh, maybe I'll give one more try against the boss.
How does the progression work with
bosses stay dead.
Bosses stay dead, so you really just have to kill all the bosses to beat the game.
There's only there's more than 3 of them because there's also mini bosses like the rock pile mimic that you saw very early on.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not too bad once you get far enough. Like the first boss is actually the hardest, as somebody has told me before. Okay. Mine is missing boss. UnderMine is missing boss cells. Actually, it does have New Game Plus. I just decided not to do it. Because there's going to be new content out soon enough. At least that's what I'm hoping. As it is, though, for right now, it's a bit paltry in that particular quadrant. I think it's going to get better later on. It seems like Thorium knows what they're doing for the most part. All right, all right.
Is Thorium the game company that makes this?
Yeah, they're the developers. Yes.
Okay. I should say that instead of the game company. It's kind of silly.
No, they're actually partnered with the people that do a whole lot of the wikis for games. So there's been a lot of advertisements about this recently.
Oh, like those like kind of game tropes or whatever. I don't know if that's.
No, I mean, they're like actual wikis. You know, for example, Enter the Gungeon. I know I saw this advertised on there because it is. Because Enter the Gungeon has so many items, and you're not going to know what every single one of them does, or synergies and everything. So I was on there quite a bit when I was doing that series for that.
That's kind of cute. Like people who run wikis.
Yeah, and then just like, we'll give you a bunch of free advertisement. And hey, it didn't actually work on me because I got into this by watching another YouTube dude play it.
Oh, but what's really gonna bake your noodles would you still have watched if you hadn't seen those yet? I don't know if that's really gonna bake your noodles.
Is he your friend? No, we're actually mortal enemies. We just act like friends when we're online.
We're kind of like arch rivals.
It's a show.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
gonna buy this. This is basically a D6. Good. Managed to not get hit there. And also to start that rat on fire, which has always been a goal of mine.
The rats are at fire. There's no driver at the wheel.
You're taking down this rat with no survivors. Ah! Why did I say that? Ugh. I think that's an item that could get rid of a curse if I happen to have that happen again. What are the chances, though? Well...
Who screams Aura and who screams Muda between you? Oh, that's a little too obscure. I have no idea what that means.
That's a JoJo thing.
Okay.
And it's me. I scream both. I am the one who screams. Oh, come on. Give me more than that.
Breaking Bad reference over here.
Yeah, I know, right? High five for the bad breaking. I love it. I love breaking that bad.
You know, I think one thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to break bad.
Oh, finally. We've been keeping that bad in a glass case for so long.
Oh yeah, by the way, Better Call Saul is like a really good show. I think it's better than Breaking Bad.
Really? I mean, I knew about that for a while, but I wasn't really paying too much attention to it. I think I like half saw one episode on TV at one point in time.
Yeah, Breaking Bad was great, but I think just in the course of making that, everybody who was involved with that got a lot better at making shows and making them entertaining. So there's less of, like entire seasons.
Vince Gilligan has been a notable show dude for a long time.
Well, I mean, not necessarily just Vince Gilligan. I mean, like the writers, the everyone involved with it, like the actors, cinematographers, all that stuff.
You telling me that Bob Odenkirk got better at acting over the course of Better Call Saul?
I think he got more comfortable with actually acting. I don't know. He does a different character than in Breaking Bad. I know you haven't seen that, but
it's true, I haven't.
In the Breaking Bad, he's kind of like a comic relief character who's kind of like humorously desperate all the time. And so what they did is they made him more of a Bob Odenkirk.
They made him more of a Bob Odenkirk character?
They made him even more, like, they made him a lot more neurotic and weird. It's fucking great. Like, he's a great, like, comedic character, but he's also, like, got all this dramatic.
I'm gonna take I want to blow up one of those purple candles if I happen to find it. And those give you pretty bad curses. So, yeah. Having the holy water is gonna be helpful.
So unpopular opinion, Breaking Bad is boring. And yeah, that's the whole thing is Breaking Bad was a great show, but it like took entire seasons to, like, you know, have payoffs and stuff. That's not a big deal, but the show is very slow. And it's like Better Call Saul is a little bit better about that. They really have stuff going on all the time. Like, he's always drifting somebody. So there's always kind of like a monster of the week kind of thing.
Oh no!
The drug lab looks like a real biochemistry lab, except
okay.
That's awesome. I can really picture
that. Anyway, I'm dying here.
Yeah. I feel like you just need to stop for 2 seconds and just think about what's going on, and you.
There was a metal slime there.
Oh, fair enough.
You got to be quick on those things, lest they die.
Man, this feels like the human goidal sentence. This is like a weird. Those razor blades move in such a weird pattern.
They
You know what I mean?
move
It's
on
like-
tracks.
It's unmemorable. Like I already have forgotten what the layout was. I know it was vaguely like a zigzag thing, but it's just like
I feel like this is one of those things that's more that no, I don't understand. Oh, why?
okay. Oh well, maybe you're just bad at video games.
Perhaps. You know, I never thought of it like that, but I think you might be right. And let's go. Anyway, I never saw Breaking Bad. I have no opinions on it, as it turns out.
That's understandable.
Is
I mean,
it
you saw
though?
everything you need to see. Yeah, but it's a joke, right?
Poppy was chasing the slime who stole gold. Yeah, but it also leaves me without Poppy for a while, which is kind of an issue. And and it's like Poppy could be getting a lot more gold after all. And here, oh, yeah, I have all the mushrooms now. I think got them over the course of several runs, and Baba will be pleased.
Is that like a mushroom? Oh yeah, no, I'm seeing that. Yeah, so it's...
Or the main actor in Malcolm in the Middle. Eh? Oh yeah. It was that guy. What is his
Bryan
name?
Cranston.
Yes, Jim Henson. What'd you say?
I said Bryan Cranston.
Oh, yes, Mr. Cranston.
Who created
It was
the
so
mod.
weird to see him bald because it was rhyme dead.
Wow.
How frustrating. Oh, yeah, and we got this open up now.
Wait, you're that mushroom now?
Yep, that's right. I took over his soul.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
No!
Uh,
I fed that poor mushroom's cousin to Baba. Terrible. What do I even want? I guess this wouldn't be a terrible upgrade now, would it? And I'll just say you. Oh, glasses, which I forgot again. They're only 100 gold. It's very easy to get 100 gold. Anyway,
you sound exasperated.
I am. I'm gonna switch over to Dead Cells.
Okay.
Let's listen to Baba first.
I don't feel like I don't want to be hypercritical, but this is such silly exposition that it's like, what? You are my human friend? No, wait, you are different.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like, look at the beginning screen here. It's very obvious what's going on.
It's
All right.
hypnotic.
Quick break, and then we are going to come back with Dead Cells.